Hey, the culture war since you were gone was the Hershey's.
Hershey responds to backlash over Women's Day campaign featuring trans activists.
Did you see that? Like there was a whole conservative meltdown because this was a Canadian program they did to celebrate Women's Day, and they featured a trans activist. Her
How
or
dare
she.
they?
And there was like a whole culture war fallout. In fact, our favorite people over at the Daily Wire are now launching in competition, not just with Hershey's, but with Mr. Beast. Okay. And that is where the real problem arises.
What? No, they're not.
They made their own chocolate.
Feastables Feastables is not collaborating with the Daily Wire.
No, I mean they're competing in the chocolate market.
Oh, okay. I thought you were making it seem like
no,
Mr. Beast Daily Wire Feastables collab was coming out or something like transphobia chocolate.
So this is the co-creator of Daily Wire with Benny Boy. Stop giving your money to woke chocolate companies that hate you. Give it to me instead. This man is trying to make money in chocolate. I can't imagine that there's like a lot of money to make there, but let's see.
International Women's Day is upon us again.
I mean,
and I love an internet.
Wait, this is one thing that's like sick about like chocolate is that like they definitely are using slaves. So I feel like that's a real big bonus for the Daily Wire. Like Daily Wire is like, we're doing slavery, which is why we got into it. Like we're not even gonna make money out of this.
That's
we just
true.
love using child slaves.
So most companies be like, yo, we need to audit the manufacturers to make sure they're not using child slaves. He's like, no.
Hold
I
on.
want the child slaves.
I forgot to mention. Supreme Court protected child slaves. And by that, I don't mean the Supreme Court is protecting the child slaves. I mean, the Supreme Court is protecting the rights of international American corporations using child slave labor. That is a Supreme Court.
Kids need income.
Yeah. Nobody wants to work anymore. I mean, good thing that, child slavery used to be for like, I don't know, for the past like 20, 30 years. Child slavery was kind of like a, global South, third world, victims of colonial exploitation country type thing. But many states in the United States of America are also rolling back child labor laws, child labor protections, specifically so we can have our own child slaves.
Dude, there was a huge scandal recently about child slaves in America, or child laborers in America.
Child laborers.
Like I was reading, they're migrant workers. They come looking for work, but they put them in super dangerous jobs. And like a bunch of them are dying.
I find that to be awesome because, it happened in the Alabama Hyundai facilities, right? And then it came out, according to the investigations conducted by, I believe it was the NLRB, that multiple companies were also utilizing like sanitation services that had like children, operating with children. Like we're talking 13, 14-year-olds, by the way. And instead of looking at that and going, this is insane, how the fuck is this happening? A bunch of states decided, let's just roll back child labor laws, I think.
I agree. Well, we need workers, and these kids need money. Because, listen, I'm not giving my kids money for that school lunch. Hell no. That price went up. You know, that $2.50 pizza dollar slice, $2.50 slice is now $5. And I am saying, get a fucking job now. Theodore's already working in the coal mine, and he's 3.5. What's your excuse?
Exactly. I have none.
Oh, but anyway, Daily Wire is pro-child slavery, and that's what they're after here.
International Women's Day is upon us again, and I love an international woman. But our friends over at Hershey's, they don't even know what a woman is. They've hired a biological male to be the spokesperson for their Women's Day campaign, and they're calling that campaign, and I swear I'm not making this up, She.
I mean, it's kind of clever.
Wait, pause it. Wait, go back. Yeah. Go back. Just real quick to the shot of all three of them.
Yeah.
Making this up?
Brother, you are literally shorter than the biological female next to you. You know what I mean? Why is it the gender binary, like the gender is a binary guys are always like barely fitting in the same fucking binary that they're trying to advocate for?
Also, Michael Knowles here is like his butler.
Yeah.
He's like his little slave boy.
It's always weird to see that kind of thing. Brett Cooper looks good, though. Good for her. I feel like she's eventually going to come to her senses and realize that's a female, Femme Shabibo.
Oh, she has a show?
Yeah, she's like their
Femme
young.
Shabibo?
Yeah, she's like their young content creator that's like supposed to be youth facing.
Okay, we love that for her.
Yeah, she
Slay
does like
queen.
a fake live stream that's not a real live stream and like acts like she's responding to chat.
Really? How do you know
Yeah.
it's fake?
Because it's not a live stream. It's VODs. It's not even a
But
VOD.
then
Like
even-
it's like a YouTube video, but it's shot in a way where like she's like she is shot in a way like she's responding to a live chat.
I wonder why they do that.
I wonder if it seems like there's a very successful political content creator out there that does that. So they just basically ripped it.
You think they're ripping you off?
I mean, I don't give a shit. Whatever.
Say it.
I
you
didn't
think
invent.
you think she's ripping you off?
No, I mean, I don't care. There's no IP or anything. It's not like I invented it.
She's ripping you off.
I did not say that. I said something along those lines, and I think she made a video about it, and when like her fan base was very upset at me.
I've never seen or heard of her, so I guess she's not that popular. But anyway, here's Michael Knowles. Look at this Michael Knowles here, who's his little slave boy. I love that for him.
She. Her she.
It's not that bad. It's kind of clever. I mean, I don't know. It's a little cringy, but it's not like, it's also kind of clever.
It's humiliating. And it's the reason that I'm launching Jeremy's Chocolate. We have two kinds.
It's like, bro, what do you know about chocolate? Like, just because trans people exist doesn't mean that you get to, like, make good chocolate.
It doesn't matter. The product could be cardboard. They're not banking on it tasting good. They're banking on it being anti-trans, which is so. It's insane to me that nowadays it's just like, yeah, this is called fuck trans people underwear. You know what I mean? Wear this if you want to fucking tell everybody you hate trans people.
The grift is so on display here. It's like, oh, well, here's a culture war thing. Now I'm going to make money from it. And you need to send me money to prove how much you hate woke culture.
The irony is they're putting the cart before the horse, right? Like, this is why, the Gina Carano special, the movies that they've come out with on the Daily Wire kind of suck. And nobody wants to watch it, and they gross like $800 in the first weekend box office, right? Because these companies make a product, and then they market it sometimes in a misogynistic fashion, and then sometimes in this, like now in this era, in a very, bullshit pandering, pro-trans, pro-women message, right? But that's just marketing. Like, ultimately, they still have the product. So if your entire goal is to just basically only do marketing without ever focusing on the product, without ever establishing yourself as a brand, then that's all you're doing. You're just like a marketing company.
Well, they developed a chocolate bar in like a week, so I'll tell you what they did 100%. They went to an existing chocolate factory and said, hey, can you put our label on yours? And that's what happens. That's how you make your own chocolate bar in a week. It could even be Hershey's, let's be real. The chocolate company that made it, probably owned by Hershey's.
Yeah, also, Hershey's is awful, like literally awful.
Yeah, it tastes like doo-doo.
It tastes like vomit because of a chemical that they like purposely left in because it gives a unique taste, I guess.
It is unique, I will say that.
Yeah, uniquely vomit-inducing taste of vomit. So I don't know why the fuck, I would not go to the Hershey's factory is what I'm saying.
From what I can see on Hershey's...
Are you transphobic?
Yes.
From what I can see on the Hershey's Facebook page, their first promotion of the Hershey thing was February 20th.
Oh, they've been going on for this. We've been going on for this.
Yeah, but that one doesn't look like it includes the trans bar. So it looks like that actually got introduced, like you said, just like a week or two ago.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and it didn't even get introduced in America, like you guys were saying. It was in Canada, right?
And it's Canada.
And look at this. That bar. That looks like a prop, dude. Like, come on, that ain't no chocolate.
Yeah, I don't think they have the product. But in this day and age, because of like ghost kitchens and because of the way that like you can basically do white glove production for pretty much anything. You can act like you have a brand. You can act like you have a product before you even actually have your fucking hands on the product, and basically do drop shipping for anything. For
Straight from
anything at all.
Hershey's.
And that's what they're doing. That's why everybody wants to become an influencer.
Jeremy.
Chocolate. We have two kinds. She, her, and he, him. One of them's got nuts. If you need me to tell you which one it is, keep giving your money to Hershey.
This guy is such a little
grin.
fucking piece
Little
of
goblin.
He's
Why did
creepy.
he think that was a good face to make?
He's creepy, man.
Why did nobody tell him, don't make that face, dog? It's very scary.
Nuts. I love
Michael,
nuts.
stop. You're scaring the hose.
Nah, bro, I don't like Jeremy either.
Thanks.
It's so
giving your
weird.
money to
Look at his
Hershey's.
face.
But if you're tired of giving your money to woke corporations that hate you, and you're looking for a delicious chocolate bar from a company that actually wants your business, head over to IHateHershey's.com and order Jeremy's chocolate today.
Let's go there. I want to see how much their bars
Bro,
are.
I'm sorry. There's no fucking shot this is like a viable business,
No,
right?
exactly.
No.
It's like people aren't. They're not trying to like just. Nobody wants to buy chocolate from you, Jeremy. I'm sorry. I hate. I hate Jeremy. I hate her. She's. Did I spell it right with the S? Hershey's.
This is why I'm pro Mr. Beast chocolate, okay? I'm on Team Feastables,
dude.
guys.
Oh, you got to buy in bulk, brother.
Oh my
Four
god.
packs is $25.
It's actually not that bad, is it?
Four candy bars? 4 chocolate bars for
We're
20.
in Joe Brandon's America.
Wait, how is that a good
Yeah,
deal?
no, that's insanely high
It's
price.
It's one
expensive.
chocolate bar?
It's expensive.
I mean, how much does a Hershey's bar cost?
99 cents, baby.
Is it still 99 cents?
I don't know. I mean, that
You just made that up.
it can't be much more than that. I mean, who's paying for it more than that?
I don't know the last time I've bought.
I know
a
for
Hershey's
sure as
bar,
hell
but-
a chocolate bar doesn't cost $6, $7.
I think isn't that like Feastables brand? Feastables is like the same.
No, Feastables is like
No, Hershey's
$2.80.
chocolate milk
yeah,
candy
they're all
bar,
different flavors.
6 count is $6.39 right now at Target.
What a deal.
I fucking told you.
$100 for a 24
Bro, I'm
pack.
telling you, dude. Joe Brandon's America. Inflation has hit all, even including, but not limited to, vomit tasting candy.
Yo,
Chocolate.
they got fair trade cocoa butter, you dudes. Fair trade organic.
That sounds pretty
sugar.
weak.
Yeah,
Or
why are they
weak- why did
doing
I say
fair
weak? Whoa.
trade? How about some unfair trade? What's going on?
Unfair
Fair trade
trade
means we're doing
chocolate.
bad deals, dude.
But I'm saying they got the woke ingredients.
Yeah.
We did not eviscerate the global south so we could not take advantage of child slavery, my man. What the fuck's going on? It's one of the most hyper exploitative industries out there. What is this fair trade nonsense?
Soy free. Don't. You're rest assured, my friend.
I think that's for allergies, by the way. I don't think that's like.
I don't think you
I
need to
don't
say
think they-
soy free on a
I don't think they
chocolate
specified that because we're like, oh, this is soy free. I
bar.
think they
Jeremy's
literally-
chocolate, bro. You know?
I'm telling you, this is weak sauce, okay? Especially when you got the Supreme Court allowing Nestle and Hershey and all these other companies to like continue using third-party contracted, of course, not directly, but third-party contracted child slavery. And these guys are doing fair trade. Bullshit.
Everyone in the comments is like, yo, where's the ingredient list? I need to make sure it doesn't include seed oil.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome. Anyway, okay, so there it is. Daily Wire is again riding the wave, the grift
train?
Yeah, the grift train is going all speed ahead. So we love that for them. Thank you. Yes. Also, Don Jr.
Oh, the actual bars, I'm so sorry. I got to go back. I was wrong. The actual Hershey's milk chocolate candy bar, full size, 1.55 ounces bar, like the same ones, are $1.24 at Walmart.
Thank you.
What I was looking at was a pack. A
Thank
pack
you,
of them
bro.
is, $6.
Exactly. This man's trying to sell me a chocolate bar for like $7.50.
Yeah. I was wrong. I was so wrong about that.
So
and
here-
the one with almonds is $2. So
Here's speaking of chocolate, here's Don Jr. doing a Willy Wonka,
Leftovers.
giving a tour of the
friend of the
Zilly
show,
Wonka.
friend of the show, Don Jr.
Check under your seats.
Check under your seats.
If there happens to be a gold chocolate bar
If there
underneath
happens
there,
to be a gold
that's a
chocolate bar,
VIP. Oh, I'm not joking. That's a VIP ticket to my father's
Chocolate Factory. No, he goes, I hate Oprah, but yo, she kind of got good ideas.
reception tomorrow at CPAC. Check under.
There it is. So we're doing a little bit of a Willy Wonka out there. So the chocolate game is running deep.
good luck with all of that.
Instead of chocolate, the factory is the racism factory. Got 'em.
Ship it out, baby. Package it up.